Hi Giselle, this is my reading for you as requested. So I've opened the doors to see what your business wants to say to you, what source wants to say to you. So this is really exciting and really lovely to do. So my first question that opens up the doors basically is, how does Giselle need to change to be satisfied with her business, with life? But we were specifically talking about your business and the reason you're here. And I just got, it's just not a business per se. It's not in a business sense that you maybe view what it is that you're here to do. So there's like a blank slate, there's a clear energy, and it's not a business so much that you want, that you're here to deliver. So my next question was, so what is it on this, success that helps to assist others? And I get clear of what you do and who you are. Who you are being at the moment is kind of vague and confused, and I can just feel it all in your head. It's just like, yeah, I can do this, yeah, I can do that, yeah, I can do this, I've done that, I know about this, I know about that. So it's a rather confused energy. The next thing is really like what you offer, what you're called, and I feel there's like mud covering, and really being able to say what it is that you do and what you're good at and how you actually then go about and help. So how do you experience your talents, your skills, your experience, and express these? What is it that you are talented at, you experience, you're good at, your skills, and how you express that out? There we go. So that how you express that out, and it's not in necessarily words, it's not in written or something that's standard. What I'm getting there, it's just like it's in your essence. It's just like actually who you are being, who you are deep, 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 deep down as your beautiful, unfathomable depth of soul. So I see you putting on a new colour at this stage, and I just see you swathed in, it's a beautiful coral red, coral pink, and it's a very, very beautiful shade. And this is you becoming your new identity. So this is like who you are becoming, how you are responding, how you are acting out in life. And it's, so when I see a different colour coming in like that, it's just like you are in a new identity, like you are now being that instead. So this feels more you. You are really settled into the flow. You are open and you are receiving more. How are you being? What is your intention? It's a deeper journey inwards, a personal mentoring that you love to do, including all of your experiences, all of your talents, all of your skills. It's rich and so rewarding, not just for you, but the people that you share all your knowledge with. Imagine yourself in this colour, but you are like an oracle. You are, I use that word lightly, but it's like you've experienced so much, and it's not so much what you've been taught or what you've been shown by others, but it's just like how you've experienced that, how you've absorbed it, how you've started to live from that, and then what you have called down back with you as a remembrance, remembering that the human life is a very Neanderthal, a very basic life compared to some of the lives that we've lived before in Lemurian times or in the galaxies or in the cosmos. The human life is actually a very basic life. So you've got knowledge that you can bring down from previous lives. You've got techniques and skills and talents that you can bring down into your soul, things that you know already that you've begun to embody, and then how you share that. It's not rewarding like a career. It's uncomparable. You're leading, or you're singing, or you're doing yoga or alternative health, and all the knowledge you've got. That is just too surface level for you. I hope you understand what I mean. So when I finish this, we can have a discussion and you can sort of get a little bit more information. You let that settle in for a couple of days and you let yourself absorb that, get the activation, and then see if you need to formate some questions, or you're just like, yep, I absolutely know exactly what I'm here for. So you carve out your own brand. You carve out your own character, like putting on this new colour, this coral red that is just so beautifully and stunning on you. This is like you are now in your new identity, you're in your new brand, you're in your new character. But I find within the back of all of this, there are interruptions that you need to be able to create a new way of running your life, putting yourself first, understanding that you come first. What you feel, what you know now in your identity is absolutely paramount and so important to be able to share. So moving on then to my second question, and this is what was coming up. So my second question that brings all of this up. So I'm asking the part that's bigger than you, often referred to as your business or your purpose. What does it want to say to you? I get back, there's no need to prove yourself against others. There is no comparison. Your energy speaks. This is when you've embodied it. This is when you are living as that. And you're putting yourself first. You're taking care of your energy. This is so much bigger than you. So I'm being asked again, what is the intention for yourself and for others to experience what you want to share, what you are here to share for? It's not just what you, the human Giselle, wants to share. It's like, what is it? What's your intention for others to experience what it is that you're here to share? What's behind that? What's the real intention? It requires a deep quest to go inwards and become you. Now, this is a journey that you've been on. You're now solidifying that, but it's a journey that you take other people on as well. So like they really deeply know themselves. And you are part of that whole puzzle for them as well, like when people need to find themselves. It's not what you were taught. It's what you hold on the inside of you. It's a lifetime. And I can't read my own writing. So it's a lifetime and all the past lives of your experiences. There's knowledge, there's awareness, there's a soul remembrance in you, and you bring that forth. You are bringing that out. Through you, you are bringing that knowledge forwards. Even cosmic lives, multidimensional energy lives, the knowledge to be brought down to the earth. So like there's so many people around like now who are not necessarily fully human, as we know. And maybe they're bringing down medical, technical information, ways that technology is going to change. You know, there's so many people out there who are there to bring forth information into this particular planet. And we're all here with a bigger purpose. And what we're just delving into here is what your deeper purpose is. So it'll be brought to earth as needed. And this is needed now. So how will that be presented? I see that you are presenting that in person, not only sort of exuding that and radiating that as your energy so that it touches hearts and activates people. You're doing it through your energy and the experiences that you're allowing other people to have. I also see it in words, in books, on sheets. All of the stuff that you are really passionate about. And also always asking, what else is there to come through? So it's never just about what we think it is or what we've been taught. It's like, okay, what else needs to come through me right now? Authenticity. Oh my goodness. Authenticity of your gifts, which are out of the world, beyond imagination and experience of what most people have had and what are felt by other people. It's in the depth of within, an experience that is delivered beyond the human knowing or human explanation. This is bigger than you. We've said that. It's said that several times, okay? It's bigger than you, and you are called to help evolve others with this sensual understanding. An undeniable experience felt and recognized is what you facilitate. That's your cloak of coral in your identity and your new brand. Is undeniable experience, if felt that has recognized that you are here to facilitate. You stretch the spectrum of how others see, feel, and hear. So the sensual, like you become a ninja, or you teach other people to sort of become more of a ninja. So they are expanding into that sensuality, feeling more, seeing more, feeling more. There's also a slight warning here as well. So like everyday life will get in the way, and you will require, and I'm just getting that, you will require your power to be able to create your own reality, to move out of that way and stop acting as a human, to navigate and hold your vision. Oh, your vision focus. Yeah, okay, I couldn't read that, my writing there. And your vision's focus and purpose, so that you will grow into that, you will embody that and be a teacher of the unseen, because you are helping people to go deep, go within, feel more, see more, hear more, expand. So it's not about yoga poses, it's not about some of the stuff that you've been taught in the past, but it's like bringing all of that together. And as you take people through that, they also get to sense what's really, really being felt, what actually is happening. Excuse my dog barking away in the background, wants his dinner. I hope that was what you expected. It's always to do with the vision that Source has for you. So we've opened the doors, okay? We've understood that there is a lot more. It's like bigger than you. There's a lot more going on, and what you're here to be a facilitator of. So let that sink in, absorb for a while. I shall put this on a platform like on YouTube, make it unlisted, so that you can actually go in and listen to it whenever you want. And then this is an activation as well, because as the dragons look in, and as you know, we look into the world, and we highlight the gaps between the human, where the human is, and where the spirit is, the soul. It has to be, your body has to catch up sometimes. Your thinking has to catch up. So let this sit for a day, 2 days, and then let's get back in touch. And if you've got any more questions, please let me know. This isn't just a requirement of like, oh, right, yeah, thanks. It's a requirement of like, okay, so what have you been told? What's your next step? Where do you need to go next to bring this forth? Because this is what you asked for, and this is what this is. So this is a sign of what it is to bring forth, and who you are here to be, and how you are to respond to this calling. Hope to see you soon.